The 32nd year that this board has honored the winners of the annual Fire Safety in the Home contest. As some of you are aware, I'm a member of the Chartered Property Casualty Underwriters Society, also known as CPCU Society. The CPCU Society is a community of credentialed insurance professionals who promote excellence through ethical behavior and continuing education. The Society's more than 25,000 members hold the Chartered Property Casualty Underwriters designation, which requires passing 8 rigorous undergraduate and graduate level examinations, meeting experience requirements, and agreeing to be bound by a strict code of professional ethics. The CPCU designation is conferred by the American Institute for CPCU. Now, back in 1983, after I finished my first term as president of the Philadelphia CPCU chapter, I was elected a Northampton Township Supervisor and became involved as the board's liaison for public safety. I thought it would be a great idea if we could promote some type of public safety awareness program in the community. So I contacted the then president of the Council Rock School Board to see if they would co-sponsor a fire safety contest. Along with the CPCU chapter, where we would have the elementary school children research fire safety, do posters, and or write essays during National Fire Prevention Week every October. So in 1984, the first contest was launched and has continued since then for 32 consecutive years. Each year, hundreds of students participate in the 5 Council Rock municipalities, and you can see the results both by the work with the teachers in the classroom and in the activity of the kids with their parents who visit the various volunteer fire companies that proudly serve the Council Rock area. That means that thousands of residents in our community have gone through this fire safety educational process during the last 12 years. That's during the last 32 years. And that has made for a better and safer community, saving lives and property. And after all, that's what this is all about. When we think about the many things I have been involved with, both as a township supervisor and as a resident, I can't think of too many things that have given me more pride and pleasure than my involvement in the flag program honoring our Northampton Patriots in harm's way, and in this contest coupled with the awards presentations. Our kids are our future, and we are privileged this evening to honor the 14 winners in this year's contest. You can see the winning entries for this year displayed along the dais, as well as posters of pictures and winners since 1984 to date that are hung throughout the room. The CPCU chapter presented their awards at the November 19th School Board District meeting, and the municipal, state, and federal officials are here to honor the winners who reside in their respective municipalities. This year, 7 winners are from Northampton Township and 5 from Newtown Township. 2 of the winners were done jointly, so we have a total of 14 children being honored this evening rather than the usual 12. Is Rose Winchell here by any chance? Supervisor Chairman Barry Moore will present for Northampton Township, Matt Gerhard for Newtown Township, and Matt is the fire chief of the Newtown Fire Association. Most of our state and federal officials are tied up in legislative affairs and with the conflicts could not be with us tonight. So sitting in for them are Pat Caimano for Representatives Petri and Santarsiero, Supervisor Eileen Silver for Senators Tomlinson and McIllhinney, and Sam Bolstein will present for Congressman Fitzpatrick. They will be presenting special citations from the Congress, State House, and Senate. So Barry, Eileen, Matt, Pat, and Sam, would you please join me on the floor? You guys can just stay here for us.
Is it all right, sir, if all of our supervisors go down to shake the hands of these children?
If you want to be here till 10 o'clock, sure. I'll ask Northampton Chairman Barry Moore to say a few words and read a Northampton citation, and then the presenters can also say something. I'll pass out the first set of awards this way you'll have that in your possession.
Yeah, if you would, that'd be a very exciting times. It's always a very exciting time of year to have these special awards, and it's so nice that all the children came out with their parents to show off their artwork here. As Pete mentioned, this is a very important issue, fire safety. I mean, nowadays, there's so much risk associated with that, and the fact that from a very early age, people are thinking about that, being aware of every, safety issue and stuff like that. So, and to do it in a fashion this way, with, doing artwork in combination with that, it's a very well done thing. So we appreciate it, and we're very excited that the children were selected, and I'm sure they're very excited about coming up here and getting awards. You're going to be getting a lot of awards tonight, so I hope you have a large wall in your room, your bedroom, something like that. You can hang up all these awards, and very good. So let me read the first one here. So the Philadelphia chapter of the Chartered Property and Casualty Underwriters Association, that's CPCU, and the Council Rock School Board co-sponsored the 32nd Annual Fire Safety in the Home Essay Contest. And whereas students in the Council Rock elementary schools were invited to write essays or create posters on the subject of fire safety during National Fire Prevention Week, October 4th through October 10th, and whereas Nora Mahoney was selected as the top contestant in Middlecrest Elementary first and second grade category for a creative effort on the subject of safety, Nora placed first for entry. Now, therefore, on behalf of the Board of Supervisors of Northampton Township, Bucks County, hereby acknowledges and commends Nora Mahoney for her outstanding entry in the 2015 Fire Safety in the Home Essay Contest, and thank her for her contribution to making our residents aware of the need to practice fire safety throughout their life. This is presented this day, the 16th day of December 2015. So I guess should we have Nora come forward, or? I follow direction.
I'm coming.
Good evening. Fire prevention is one of the paramount things that fire departments, fire investigators in the Bucks County communities always strive for. The best way to fight a fire, obviously, is to prevent one from happening. Council Rock has been a fantastic partner over the last 32 years, along with Pete's organization in preventing fires. Obviously, the message that is being spread tonight is one that saves millions of dollars and, more importantly, thousands of lives across the country every year. So congratulations to the winners, and we'll be presenting the awards this evening, and thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. Stan?
Sure. Unfortunately, Congressman Fitzpatrick couldn't be here tonight. He's working down in our nation's capital. But he left me with a message of congratulations to all the students. Great job on all your hard work for such a worthy cause to be promoting to your friends, your family, and your community. Keep up the good work. And we've got a certificate of special congressional recognition for you tonight.
Pat? Representative Petri and Santarsiero?
Unfortunately, the representatives, Representative Petri is in Harrisburg this evening, working hard, trying to resolve the state's finances. But congratulations, he wishes he could be here. Very proud of all of you, and I'm especially also proud of you. Always remember those people that serve our country, serve our communities, the men and women in blue.
And for our state senators, Eileen?
I am representing Senator Tomlinson and Senator McIllhinney, and they are hopefully also in our state capitol working very hard on our budget, which is also a very important thing for our children. But it gives me great pleasure to be able to present these awards in their place to these wonderful children. And to thank you again, Pete, for this great program.
Thank you, Eileen. And now I'd like to introduce Michael Fields, CPCU, President of the Philadelphia Chapter of CPCU Society, who will read the names of the winning students. Michael?
Thank you, Pete. And let me start by just thanking everyone for coming out this evening and helping us to honor the Council Rock Fire Safety Essay Contest winners. As Pete said, I'm the president of the Philadelphia CPCU chapter. And on behalf of the chapter, I'd like to thank all the participants for their creative, clever, and innovative projects in response to our contest. National Fire Safety Week is a great time to remember the devastating effects of fire. And all the participants fulfilled an important role in the insurance industry as risk managers. Simply, a risk manager identifies a risk of loss, and in this case, that risk of loss was fire. They then determine the best ways to reduce the severity and frequency of that risk, and then implement a strategy to obtain their goals. So again, I want to thank all of the participants for being young risk managers and helping to make our community safer. So let me read the names of all the winners. I'm going to start with the first and second grade category. I'm going to ask as I call your name that you come forward for your congratulations and citation, and then to stand by your project.
And if they're holding something in their hand, that means it's for you when you come up to get it, okay?
So for the first and second grade category, in first place we do have Nora Mahoney. She's a first grader at Hillcrest Elementary in Northampton.
You're right, Mitch, I think you're all. Congratulations. Which one's this one? Yours here? Right here? Okay, well, put it right down in front of us, that'd be great.
In second place, we have Lucy Yackel. She's a second grader at Gerhard Elementary in Newtown.
Which one's yours, right here?
In third place, we have Hannah Erickson. She's also a second grader at Hillcrest Elementary in Northampton.
Congratulations.
Oh, you do? Well, my apologies. That's your Churchville? My apologies. That's in Churchville.
Congratulations.
Next, in fourth place, we have Logan Smith. Logan is a first grader at Bolstein Elementary in Northampton.
All right, Logan, thanks again. Congratulations. Which yours right here?
Now for our third and fourth grade category. In this category, we have two joint winners. In first place, we have joint winners, and I'm going to ask Jordan Young and Matthew Masucci. They're both third graders at Hillcrest Elementary in Northampton.
Now, because you guys did it jointly, when you look at it, if you have the other person's name, just switch.
Congratulations. Well done. Keep that one.
In second place, we have Maria Gregorians.
We have to move forward so that.
Okay, very good.
Not
Is
here?
Maria here?
Okay, we'll hold the,
Accepting.
it's okay, Bob, we'll hold it here, and then we'll just tell them to pick it up for them.
Okay, next will be third place. We also have joint winners. We have Nick Altamari and Ryan Small. Please come forward. They're both third graders at Hillcrest Elementary in Northampton.
You know, the joint projects drove me crazy this year.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good job.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations.
Ryan?
Congratulations. Getting like the sneakers, looks good. Well done. Well done. Here you go. You guys are looking at this one here? Oh, you ready?
In fourth place, we have Joey Smith. Joey is a third grader at Hillcrest Elementary in Northampton.
Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Congratulations, Joey. Should I get on pants tonight, or? So you're back over here, right? Is that you with the house, or? Very nice.
Next, we have the fifth and sixth grade category. And first place is Maddie Nilatoski. Maddie's a fifth grader at Goodnow Elementary in Newtown.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So you're over here, Commissioner?
In second place, we have Carson Discuzzi. Carson is a sixth grader at Richboro Elementary in Northampton.
Congratulations.
Keep up the good work.
Sixth graders. That's all.
Great job. Carson, hold on. Here you go. So, Carson, I think you're down this area, or?
In third place, we have Liam Dellinger. Liam is a sixth grader at Newtown Elementary in Newtown Township.
Hold on. You got it.
And in fourth place, we have Jesse Jen. Jesse is a fifth grader at Newtown Elementary in Newtown Township.
Congratulations. Well done, yeah.
That's it?
And that's the award winners for this contest. So thank you all.
Yeah, hold guys.
The old one in front of us.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here.
Let's everybody get together.
I got you.
Get together. Come on, real closer.
See ya, guys. Thank you, Sam, Pat, taking the time out of your busy schedule, and Matt, to be here tonight. Are any of the teachers or principals here this evening? If so, could you stand up?
Yeah, oh, she was standing on.
Okay.
She was getting it.
Thank you, kids, for your excellent winning work. Make sure you do well in school. These are important years for you, and especially thanks to parents, teachers, and principals, not only here, but who also took the time to get involved. We have great kids in our communities, and our communities are a lot safer because of you. So, Mr. Moore, if you would like, we'll have everyone pose for a group shot.
Sure.
Which you're doing right now. Michael?
Yes.
You're here, you want to get up there?
Excuse me.
And after the paparazzi has their field day, we'll ask if you want to take a 5-minute recess. The kids can all get their projects, take them home with you, and then the board can continue with their regular business, okay?
You can just put it on the table. There you go. Just put it on the table. Hurry up before you get in.
All right, guys, look ahead. Now, everybody go. Look ahead, smile, okay?
That's it.
Look ahead, smile.
Nobody blink.
All right.
There it Everybody say fire safety.
Fire safety.
Okay, are we good to go?
There we go. So we're going to do a 5-minute recess. Pete, I do want to thank you again. While you guys get your stuff.